Ayup Woodlanders on a very different project today, something I've never actually done before, and that is living willow structures. So this behind me is like an archway, living willow archway. I think it was done about 5 years ago, and it might have had a little bit of maintenance in between, but I don't think it's been touched for a good 2 or 3 years. I'm going to have a go at tidying this up and restoring it back to its former glory. There's quite a bit of dead in it. I honestly don't know what I'm doing because I've never done one before. I have some basic ideas of what to achieve and how. I think my first task is possibly to take away some of the dead first. I've read a book all about living willow structures, and really simple book, but really good, very encouraging, some fantastic ideas in it. And it's really got my creative ideas going about what else I could do in living willow. I just thought I'd pop inside with you just to show you its basic structure. You've got these living willow uprights, these ones here, and then there should be one here and one here that were both dead, because you see there's a fairly equal. There's one missing there. That one looks dead. Hang on. Yeah, that's dead. Oh, hang on, no, we might have a bit of living behind it. Upright there, uprights. So you've got these fairly uniform uprights that form what would have formed the dome, and then you've got these diagonals that form the lattice work. All of this here at the back end, which is actually south facing by the look of it, is nearly all dead, which I'm surprised at. And what hasn't helped is there's an awful lot of grass at the bottom. My first job, I'm going to get on my hands and knees and try and dig out some of this grass from around the bottom end, and then I'll find some new uprights for these so we can weave them into the arch, and then we'll have a look at this lattice work. Going to try and spike the ground so I can get a good foot down if I can. Now I've got the new uprights in, and I've tried to straighten up a couple of the other uprights, is to try and sort out that tangled mess up there to make it look something like a dome where they arch over and meet with the other one and tie them down. I think this is going to take several attempts. Very loosely we've got a bit of a dome shape from the main uprights now. I've managed to sort out and tie in diagonals as best I can. This is the area where it's quite dead, so what I'm going to do is slide in a new rod alongside these, so I'm not taking away the lattice but hoping to get a new willow to strike. I'm not sure if that's the right thing, I'm sure you'll let me know. And then I've just got to sort out that spaghetti up there, and I'm not sure how yet, but I think I'm going to tackle it from the inside and try and weave these over to just to make the dome look a little bit better than it does, because that just looks like a crow's nest. So how's that looking? It sort of looks like the dome again. I'm not totally happy with it, if I'm being perfectly honest. The diagonals that go up, the crisscross diagonals, the lattice, they're very difficult to get back to where they were. So I've tried to make the most of what I can with what I've got. And bearing in mind, I am not an expert at all. This is the first time I've ever done this sort of thing. So my next job is just put some extra ones in here with those offcuts from there, pop them in. I need short lengths, and then maybe in next summer I can pop up for an hour and just weave those back ones in. Wasn't as bad as I thought. There's more in this alive than I realised. There was one there I've missed, but those around there, they're not doing great. But I think with some good mulch and a little bit of TLC over the next coming growing season, this will be doing a lot better than it was. I'll do some trimming up on the inside, and then I reckon we're pretty close. Would have been nice to put a little porch on there, wouldn't it really? Stop the adults getting in. And then I guess some nice log seating inside, so the kids can have a little storytelling area. That's quite effective, that is. I imagine that in summer when it's all greened up. I love willow for that. It's all very delicate leaves and lovely sort of lime colours as well. So I hope you like that little video. It's not really a tutorial, but it might give you an idea of what living willow maintenance is like. It's definitely not the easiest of things, but it has given me some inspiration. I'm kind of keen to have a go at living willow structure. Maybe something up the woodland would be nice. I was thinking of a screen, lattice screen. Thanks for watching. If you're able to, why not have a go at some living willow structures? I'll see you in the next one.